Right up here. So, we have a proclamation that we would like to present to you, and here's what it says. Whereas Public Safety Telecommunicators are the first and most critical contact our citizens have with emergency services and are the single vital link for our emergency responders by monitoring their activities by radio, providing them information, ensuring their safety, and whereas our city's communication professionals are hidden behind the phones and radios that are used to coordinate our emergency responses on a daily basis. These people are key components in the successes of police, fire, and emergency medical service responses. And whereas emergency call taking and dispatching is a unique skill set that is not easily mastered, as it comes with a great deal of stress and requires unconditional dedication. Communication professionals must adapt quickly and wear many hats to be successful. They must accept the emotional roller coaster that will come with each day they arrive at work. Their ability to stand ready in the face of situations they cannot control is unparalleled. And whereas the Sun Prairie Police Department is fortunate to have a communication staff that demonstrates all of these traits. The staff is a truly dedicated group of people that are committed to the profession, department vision, mission, and core values. Each dispatcher exhibits compassion, understanding, and professionalism while on the job. And whereas it is important to recognize the value and the accomplishments of the communication professionals in Sun Prairie by joining the law enforcement profession to celebrate 2022 National Public Safety Telecommunications Week. Now therefore, I, Paul Esser, by virtue of authority invested in me as mayor, on behalf of the city of Sun Prairie, hereby proclaim April 10th to the 16th, 2022 as Public Safety Telecommunications Week in honor of the men and women whose diligence and professionalism keep our citizens and city safe. And let me present that to you, and then we'll let Chris. So I'll leave that with you, Nick, and if you or the chief would like to say a few words, we'd like to hear from you. Nick, this is a rare opportunity. We don't offer this to just anybody.
I'll go first for Nick. So
Please.
gather his thoughts.
Yes.
I think it's really important to recognize our dispatchers. They are the hidden people that make our department so professional and so incredible for our community. When I think of our dispatch center, when we look at our mission of building relationships and solving problems in the city of Sun Prairie, they are the first contact that people have when they're calling into the police department. And they set the tone for that relationship and building that relationship right off the top. In addition, when the officers respond and arrive at calls for service, they're behind the scenes contacting, reaching out to other people, facilitating units that are going to that location, making sure that the scene is safe, documenting everything that's happening. On top of that, they're also checking surrounding addresses, linking the crimes or the incidents to other locations and previous information. So they really are the brain center for the entire organization. So I cannot thank the dispatch centers enough, or all the dispatchers enough for the work that they do, and Nick for his leadership in the dispatch location.
Can't say anything planned for this. Yeah, we've got a great staff down there. Show great pride in the work we do for the officers and for the city. I think it shows in the city's faith in us in our department. There's a lot of centers a lot of cities that don't have that, and it makes a big difference in getting to know the citizens that you do, especially on a regular basis. It lets you build so much more of a bond. In 911 or dispatch in general, the burnout is immensely fast. People do not last a decade in that job a lot of the places, so you don't have in the big centers the continuity that we do. And I feel really privileged to lead our center.
Thank you, Nick. We appreciate what you do for us. Thank you. Thank you, Chief.